Wrestling's veins are the fourth line.
And look, they're not dumb. They may have beaten the Dangerous Knights crew twice, but they know they're in for a fight. And from everything that, I talk to these guys after every show, and that's the way they want it, biggest fights. They were so thrilled that their first tag team titles, the way they win them is to beat the greatest tag team in Pittsburgh history, the main event. They're here for the fights. They're here for the best, and they don't care if it's the first time or the third time. They want that fight.
Well, Dangerous Knights crew wants to come out here in hockey jerseys. How about a couple of hockey goons?
Introducing the challengers. Accompanied tonight by their manager, who used to be a real piece of shit, Frank DeVille. The team of The Gavel, David Lawless, Esquire, and the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Enrico. They are the Dangerous Knights crew and the champions. Hailing from...
That's the fourth line, and we're going to get it going.
Yeah, look, puck has already dropped. Let's just go. And I think that's smart from the fourth line, trying to knock the Dangerous Knights crew off their game. And Toddy, I gotta ask you, it is already late April here in 2024. Can we officially say that the Dangerous Knights crew are having a bad 2024?
Yeah, they're having a terrible 2024, and they're looking to regain some gusto by taking it out on the fourth line. But right now, the only thing they're being taken out of, Lawless being slammed into that car out front.
Well, yeah, we're already fighting all the way. Whose car is that?
It's not mine. I know better now to park a little bit away from the establishment. Shout out to Odie's Emporium.
Just kicks right into Gianni Michael Enrico near a car. We're all trying to keep up. I love that the fan base at 880 now knows how to make a line to get people in and out of the building as quickly as possible. And then we got a hockey fight. Jerseys getting thrown off. Big knees from KC War.
Oh! It's a great point. The crowd knows when to park, especially if the fourth line's coming through.
Already.
Choking. That's not, no way is that a wrestling move.
I don't think we got a bell. That's why this is all happening.
Yeah.
I think the match officially started, so this is why we're not getting countouts, we're not getting DQs. This match isn't even live. And all night George Ross trying to get everything situated, but he knows better. He knows that's not going to happen.
Because we're sick of this garbage. We are sick of the Dangerous Knights crew.
Oh, shirt's coming off.
You want to talk about day one? Sure, Dangerous Knights crew have been here since day one, and we've tried to get rid of them. They once took over our whole establishment. They were our bosses for a while.
What is Frank DeVille trying to fight Brandon St. James?
Tale as old as time. Frank DeVille, BSJ.
Dude, you do not want to get in that ring. I'll tell you that. Not with Brandon St. James. Well, I might be safer in the ring than it is outside the ring with Brandon St. James. No ring champion for a reason.
Ripcord. Oh! And how you like them apples, Frank? Oh!
You don't want to be there. You'd rather be on the floor now.
How about this double minor for Frank DeVille? Here's some comeuppance for you, buddy.
Someone get a broom.
Ripping off the jerseys, fourth line on fire.
Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank!
Oh, and here comes Lawless and Gianni back into the ring.
Well, there's their bell.
I guess we have a wrestling match now.
I gotta say, Frank DeVille, look, everyone can shout at him and say stuff to him, but he did his job. He distracted the fourth line long enough, and now Brandon St. James is getting a 2-on-1 attack by the Dangerous Knights crew. Sometimes as a manager, that's your job. Sometimes your job that night is you gotta sacrifice your body to get your clients the advantage, even if it's just a small one.
Even if it's just fodder. And you were talking about fodder. Distracting. Referee George Ross Gianni choking Brandon St. James on that second rope there.
Take all of his wind with that. You do some real damage. Take something for that long. A neck breaker. Dangerous Knights crew in control.
leg drop from David Lawless in the cover here. Oh, no. And again, if you're just joining us, you picked a good time. The 880 Tag Team Championships are on the line. I'm here with Marcus Mann. This is Toddy Tondera, and we will be here at 880 Wrestling Family Ties all night. Set to be on the docket tonight, Reese Hayes defending that 880 championship at his A game. We have the IW Guide inaugural championship on the line later on. Whole bunch of matches. Stay tuned wherever you are. And thanks for chatting it up.
Oh, there is so much on the card tonight. I've forgotten the second half of the show because there's so much action. But when you got the Dangerous Knights crew fourth line kicking it off, that's how you know how packed this show is. Tag team titles kicking it off.
Textbook vertical suplex for the big GME. They call him the greatest Mamaluke evolution. Some in the Pittsburgh area have been calling him the new ace. Now GME has once been the 880 champion, and he got that title gifted to him by David Lawless.
He did, but I will say this, he definitely proved himself with that title, proved himself as a champion, beating guys like Edric Everhart, Jack Pollock, MV Young, really
Gannon Jones
Jr. He cemented that legacy as a champion.
Over 150 days, he raised that championship above his head.
But Toddy, that was all 2023.
Yeah.
This is a new year, and so far the Dangerous Knights crew have been
a little less dangerous.
Little bumps.
Yeah.
Some bumps.
Yep.
You're talking about David Lawless, who held that title for most of 2023, and then GME takes it over after him, holds it for the rest of 2023 till the very end. And now we're into April, and how many wins have these guys got? Maybe one or two?
Yeah, I mean, in singles action under the tutelage of Frank DeVille, Gianni has got some wins, but as a tag team, again, they're down 2-0 in the series.
Wow, Toddy, I didn't say it, but are you saying that David Lawless is the weak link in this right now? If GME is picking up singles wins and they're not picking up tag wins.
Well, if you've noticed, GME looks a little bit more like Frank than he does David Lawless these days. So the poison injected into GME's veins is coming from Frank. I mean, he's got that beard now, he's growing out that hair.
Wow, and there's also just a physical size. Oh, but that's the speed of Brandon St. James right there, able to use the head scissors and throw GME into the corner. Got to make a tag, Brandon. Don't try to fight this alone. You got a partner.
Oh, bouncing into the second rope here. Oh, big tornado DDT. And down goes Gianni. And I think, to your credit, Marcus, that was all the power that BSJ had in him. And can he tag into Thumper Casey Ward?
Yeah, that's going to change the landscape of this. If Casey Ward can get in there, start throwing those elbows, start throwing those knees.
Tag team titles on the line. Brandon St. James trying to get over to his tag team partner. Gianni in no man's land. Oh, here we
Big
go!
Kicks. Big kicks!
Oh, caught him a little high there. You want to talk about a hockey fight? Oh, you hear it. Oh!
Step up knee. And
Catching
another.
Right under the jaw.
Moving so quick, I don't think the camera can keep up without fast Casey Ward. Let's move on to the Dangerous Knights crew.
Shades of Darius Kasperitis. Oh! And that's just not a disease, that's a human man in the cover. Two! Oh, almost retained those championships for the fourth line.
I gotta say, the 2023 GME and the 2024 GME still just as durable.
Yeah.
I gotta say, kicking out, huge.
And bigger. Crust cutter by BSJ. Stage diving into your computer screen. Oh, duck under the clothesline here. Oh, the strength of GME, the Gym Shark.
St. James just getting out of dodge. That was smart. That match was over.
Up. Oh! I think he caught him with a knee there.
Yeah, pop-up knee.
Oh, up on the shoulders here. Oh, and we've seen that win the championship for David Lawless before.
Yeah, that driver right onto that knee brace. It's legal because it's an aid to his knee. And now, this never works.
Oh! And it didn't again, Jimmy. It's David Lawless.
I could have told him not to do that. Where's Frank?
Brandon St. James is back in the ring. Double minor to Gianni.
What is that? Is that a time limit, Toddy? What? A time limit draw?
What is that? What is that funky beat? What is that funky beat?
Oh, it's Frank DeVille.
Patty Cake Baker's man.
That's where he went. He went and stole the ring bell.
Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank!
What a piece of human garbage. Get that bell off of him. Rip that off. Oh my gosh, I think BSJ hit Casey.
That was a pure accident trying to get it out of Frank DeVille's hands.
That goddamn Frank DeVille, a big boot by GME and BSJ's over the top rope.
Casey Wars, he might be out.
What's going on here? Oh, it's going to be a dangerous night. 2. Goddamn Frank DeVille. Goddamn Frank DeVille.
Is this official?
This can't be official.
It is.
The tag team
Here are
championship.
your winners. And new 880 Tag Team Champions, David Lawless Esquire and Gianni Michael Enrico, the Dangerous Knights Crew.
Frank DeVille, slippery as a slimy piece of garbage, assists the Dangerous Knights crew, and now they're draped in gold once again. 2024 has turned around, and goddamn it, it's a dangerous night.
Oh, fast as possible. And look, I got to give a lot of credit to Frank DeVille on this one. Sacrificed his body to get the advantage, and then look, found a way to get his team to the top. And look,
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.